So at the end of the day, it's about what we do for this organization because we love it. We love it. I have had 41 years of corporate service. You'll see the stuff that I've done. But what have I done for you lately is what you got to ask me. What have I done for you lately? I will always serve this organization, and I serve it for every Grand Boss that's ever asked me to do that.
Robert Holmes Jr., candidate for 39th Grand Basileus of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. A new vision for the next century. Robert Holmes received his bachelor's degree from Alabama A&M University and his engineering degree from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. He's a graduate of several leadership training courses across the country. Brother Holmes is a family man. He's been married to his lovely wife for over 35 years. They are the parents of 2 children and have been blessed with 6 beautiful, loving grandchildren. Brother Holmes has a strong Christian faith. He serves on the deacon board and teaches an adult Sunday school class and singles class at his church. He's also involved in several civic and social organizations in his community. Brother Holmes has brought the same dedication from his personal life to Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. His life in Omega is quite extensive. He's a life member, number 3816. He was initiated in the New Epsilon chapter in spring of 1967. With the Alpha Phi chapter in Birmingham, Alabama, he served as Basileus of the chapter and chaired the budget committee. He also served as chairman of the board, Omega Fraternal Association. Robert served as Alabama State Representative from 1974 through 1980 and conducted the activities of the state much like a district representative. When living in Mobile, Alabama, Robert joined the Rho Alpha chapter, where he led 2 major fundraising events in conjunction with the national office. Brother Holmes also served as chairman of the board of the See It Through Foundation, a 501c3 foundation established to support the 7th District. Brother Holmes also served as the corporate chair for the 75th Grand Conclave and single-handedly raised over $250,000. He's also conducted the first ever ethics and compliance seminar for Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Brother Holmes possesses a strong work ethic, and it shows with his 40 years of continued dedication to Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Greetings, my brothers. My name is Robert Holmes, and I am candidate for the 39th Grand Basileus of our beloved fraternity, Omega Psi Phi. I am currently employed at Alabama Power as Senior Vice President of Ethics and Corporate Concerns, and I'm convinced that much of my success is because of the 4 cardinal principles that we all know: manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift. The leadership that I provided here is fundamentally driven by my thoughts about those cardinal principles. This is a pivotal time in our fraternity's history. In a very short period of time, we will be 100 years old. And it is clear to me that in order for us to be successful as we were in the past, we must have leadership with vision. A leader with vision, a leader with proven ethical values is what is absolutely essential for us to be successful in the next 100 years. I submit to you that I'm that leader. I've proven my leadership as a corporate executive, and I've chaired the board of numerous organizations, both locally and nationally. More specifically, I chaired the board of the Ethics and Compliance Officers Association, the largest organization of ethics practitioners in the world. And I'm convinced my ability to be successful at leading that board is heavily influenced by the values and the principles I learned through Omega. There are 3 significant tenets that form the basis of my campaign, and they are ethical leadership, communication, and accountability. Ethical leadership. Our efforts will be in vain if we are not ethical in every aspect of what we do. Communication. Our challenge will be to use every available media to communicate with the brotherhood. Accountability. If Omega is to effectively change, we must hold each other accountable for the decisions we make. And finally, my brothers, I will operate as a professional and ethical representative of this great organization. You deserve a leader that can get the job done with standards. I solicit your support, and more specifically, I solicit your vote for me as your 39th Grand Basileus of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Bob for a better Omega. No man living, no man dead, or no man yet to be born will do the job any better than him. For more information, please visit robertholmesjr.com. God bless Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.